Okay, everyone, I'll be starting today's meeting soon in just about a minute. For the meeting minutes, okay, we have more folks coming in. If anything, we just put on. Hello, everyone. I will now call this meeting to order on Tuesday, March 31st at 7:04 p.m. Are there any amendments to tonight's agenda? Divine and then Joy and Sherry.
Hi, can we strike ARC allocations, please? Okay.
And please just give us a bit of time. We have an incredible proxy supporting us with our agenda today. Shout outs. So please. There you go. Yes, Joy.
Can we please add the 2026 to 2028 OSAC allocations for USAC approval to the agenda? They're emailed to the IVP email.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, motion to add the 2026 to 2028 OSAC allocations for USAC approval to tonight's agenda.
Second.
Joy motions, Hannah seconds. All in favor, please raise your hands. Please lower your hands. All against, all abstaining. With a vote of 11 to 0, that is added onto tonight's agenda. Sherry, is yours the presentation? Is yours the presentation or more? Okay.
Can we strike bag allocations, please?
Okay. And then, yes, Nico?
Hey everyone, could I scratch USA/BOD allocations, please?
Thank you. Chris?
Hello, everyone. May we please scratch Academic Success Referendum Fund and the Travel Grant Mini Fund applications? Thank you.
Are there any other amendments? Jonathan?
Yeah, under your new business, your A spring allocation sheets. Lorelei was sending those over to replace the link on number 5, not as a separate action item. So you can strike that as an action item and just replace the link for your funding. Also, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think you have another discretionary allocation today, so you might want to strike that.
Thank you. We will strike discretionary. All right. Can you repeat the spring allocation?
Yeah, you can strike the spring allocation sheets from your new business because it's not something you need to vote on. And you can just replace the funding link on number 5 with that link because it's just the new allocation sheets. So you'll go through each funding body to approve each one individually.
Any other amendments? Okay. Can someone please motion to approve tonight's agenda? Can someone please motion? Joy?
I
Wait, my bad.
Go ahead.
motion to approve the 331 USAC agenda.
Second.
All right, who seconds? Oh, Joy. Brett motion. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I'm still on break. I'm sorry. Um, Brett motions, Joy seconds. All in favor, please raise your hands. Please lower your hands. All against, all abstaining. With a vote of 11 to 0 to 0, today's agenda is approved. Next, we have approval of meeting minutes. Do we have meeting minutes from week 10? Yes. Yeah, if you were able to take a look at them, I hope you did. If there are no concerns, we will go ahead and approve them right now. Next, we have public comment. I just saw incredible student leaders come in from the Armenian Student Association. I think if you all would like to give just a quick public comment, you feel free to come up to the microphone. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. We're happy. We're excited to hear.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lucine. I'm the vice president of the Armenian Student Association. We are a student association that advocates for Armenian culture and history and brings importance to Armenian culture and history to the UCLA campus. We are a student association made up of over 400 students and around 200 of them being active members. And we are globally the largest Armenian student association that there is due to the high density of Armenians in the Los Angeles area. We're here today to kind of emphasize something that's very important, which we've already met with Diego a couple of times regarding this, but we wanted to spread more awareness on this and get USAC support. So this month, April, is Armenian Genocide Awareness Month. So for those of you that do not know, in 1915, it was the first declared systemic genocide of the Armenians from that was inflicted from the Ottoman Empire. 1.5 million Armenians were massacred during this genocide. Many different countries throughout the years have recognized this genocide, but we are currently still fighting or in order for the country of Turkey, which was where the Ottoman Empire resided in 1915, to recognize the Armenian genocide. We are currently also going through active war as pieces of unsovereign land of Armenians, Nagorno-Karabakh, or also known as Artsakh, has also been taken by Turkey and Azerbaijan. And also now there are being attacks. There are attacks of okay, thank you. There are current attacks in Armenia as well, so which is sovereign land. So we just ask for support of Armenian Genocide Awareness Month, and I'll let Vahag talk about our event a little bit more. But essentially, we are holding an Armenian Genocide program and vigil on April 24th, and we'd love to have some of you guys come and speak at this program and support the Armenian Genocide on behalf of USAC. Specifically, we're also trying to get Royce Hall lit up. We've spoken with different types of leadership at UCLA, like the events manager. They said that that's not possible. However, if we could get in touch with some higher leadership, such as the chancellor's office, in order to have this is very, very important for UCLA to recognize the Armenian genocide, as we do have the largest Armenian student population worldwide. So we just ask for your support and are open to any advice.
I think my name is Vahog. I'm the secretary of ASA, and I'm just going to keep it brief because I know Lucy covered a lot of it. But we're just asking for maybe your presence at the April 24th vigil. We spoke with Diego about in meeting for this, so I'll share all the information with Diego, and I'm hoping maybe he could spread it to you guys as well. This is just our invitation to please attend our April 24th vigil and speaking program in commemoration, and hopefully even put out a statement on behalf of USAC in recognition of the Armenian genocide. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the both of you. I'm happy to forward their email to folks who are interested. Feel free to talk to me offline. But thank you so much to ASA, and we're all looking forward to talking. I was actually at the event today, and I ran into Julie Sinai. She's Chancellor Frank's chief of staff, and I haven't updated you all, but I talked to her week 10 in person, and she said that they'll follow up with their scheduling. But I saw your email, but I'll get back to you. But thank you again so much. Moving on to funding, we have contingency programming with Bethany.
Well, this week we had a total contingency program request of $138,127, and we recommend an allocation of $51,748 for 3 USAC entities and 89 non-USAC entities. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to update the USAC allocation form. I'm doing that right now, but I'll have it done in the next 5 minutes. But yeah, also happy to answer any questions.
We can come back to you, Bethany, if that's okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Next, we have our SFS allocations. Oh, can we strike that, please, then? Hannah?
This week, SWC recommends an allocation of $2,115 to 3 non-USAC entities.
Are there any questions? If not, we can approve those today. Next, we have TGIF.
TGIF recommends an allocation of $38,630.86 to 2 non-USAC entities and 2 USAC entities.
Thank you. Next, we have CS Transpo Fund, which also are not. Can we strike those, please? Thank you. Moving on to officer reports, I'll keep mine written. If the IVP proxy, open it up if they have any announcements.
All right, hello everyone. Just to introduce myself, my name is Avery Royce. I serve as the Assistant IVP for the USAC Internal Vice President's Office. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here and proxy on behalf of the IVP office. We have a lot of events coming up, but I'll keep it brief. We're planning a UCLA Live and UCLA 5K event to support ICE vendors affected by the ICE raids and promote solidarity with the undocumented and international student community at UCLA. We're also working on organizing a summer career internship fair that will be taking place on April 17th alongside the Career Center. More information will be available on our post on Instagram. And we're also working on a financial transparency post and collaborating with AAC and Bruin Necessities for their summer resource fair. Everything else is written. Thank you so much.
Sherry?
We'll keep mine written. Other than I want to shout out our federal and state teams. We took a total of over 50 students to Sacramento and DC the past few weeks, and we have like 6 more Sacramento lobby trips coming up in the next month. So lots of good work.
Talia?
I'll also keep it brief. Just starting next week, we're doing like a Lyft safe ride program. So $7 off Lyft rides from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So April 9th to 11th. Please, I posted all like the information students need to like redeem the discount. But please share that with students. Thank you.
Jaya?
Mine are all written.
Brett?
Hello, is this on? Okay. We have on next Tuesday, right before the meeting from 5 to 7 in Kirchhoff Grand Salon. It's like a Student Renters Rights Day. You should come show up. We have two candidates for LA City. One is running for LA City Council, one is running for LA City Attorney, two really important positions. They're going to speak about how their positions can help improve renter outcomes for students and other tenants. That's going to be from 5:30 to probably the end of the event, 7. But before that, we're going to have a lawyer from the Inner City Law Center come to give a workshop about tenants know your rights. We're also going to have some organizations there tabling regarding or giving out community and legal resources. So if you're interested, please show up. I would love to see everyone there and see everyone get tapped into local city politics. If you care about housing or anything too, that's kind of it.
Is Daniel here? No. Edison? Wait, sorry, my bad. Chris?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My only update for today is a major project that my office is leading called the Spring Resource Fair. My office has been in very profound communication with some, if not all, of your offices, and so continue to be responsive, please, if you would like to take part in this collaborative programming opportunity. Thank you.
Edison? He's not here. Oh my God. Divine steps. Joy?
USAC is hosting an Earth Day extravaganza April 22nd in Wilson Plaza. We will be having booths in several groups celebrating sustainability and environmental justice with music, free food, and more details are to come later on our Instagram. The Lily Shaw Disability Cultural Center, located in Bruin Hub on the first floor of Strathmore, is now open from 5 to 10 p.m. every day this quarter for students to study, relax, snack, and craft, and just be. We will be having weekly events, so check out the LSDCC Instagram at UCLA Disability Center. And then also we will be having a booth at the Ciclavia West LA April 26th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we're planning that with Diego. And then check out T's race reel to Century City between runners, the bus, and the Waymo. I ran in the reel, so go check it out.
Thank you. Nico?
Hey everyone, I'm gonna keep it written. Thank you.
Hannah?
Just two things. So next week, Sexperts and a bunch of other orgs are hosting Sex Week. So it's a week of like 12 different events. I think the calendar will be posted soon, so look out for that. And then week 3, we're hosting Bruin Health Week. Again, a bunch of events. On that Friday, we'll have like a big fair in Wilson Plaza. And then I think it's Sunday morning, we have our 5K and we have over 1,000 people signed up. So very excited.
Thank you. Hiram?
We had our Lakers game day yesterday with IVP and Gen Rep 3, which was a huge success. And we have one coming up for the Dodgers pretty soon, which is really exciting. Our Transfer Opportunities April newsletter goes out next week, and we're continuing to collaborate with the Transfer Student Center and the Center for Community College Partnerships retention team on an alumni networking event for transfer students.
We've started planning ISR prom, and it's gonna happen on May 8th. We have a collaboration with PSU, which is going to be on April 9th at Hilton. The next Global Bites and Teaching Kitchen event are also going to be happening in the next month. And we have a new surprise series coming up, but I'll give more information next week.
Thank you. Orlando? I don't think we can hear you if you're speaking. Orlando? We can't hear you. Sorry. If you want to put it in the chat. Thank you. Lori?
Welcome to spring quarter. Super sad. That means these meetings with you are limited. Um, Nothing really unless you still need space for spring quarter events. Rec still has spaces available, so let me know.
Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back. I hope you had a safe and restful break. A couple things from me. Do you just want to keep it in the top of your mind that transition docs are going to be due on April the 24th? That's in less than a month now. So I highly recommend you start working on that. Be kind to your successors. This is the institutional knowledge that you will leave and will be held in our records forever in theory. What you can provide is very helpful. You're not in your roles, you're in your roles. You're really the only ones that know. Additionally, Lorelei sent out an advisor feedback survey via email that is due the 15th in about 2 weeks. We strive to do the best that we can for you all, but we know that there's always things to improve on, and we want to be doing those things. So please, 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 in the past, we haven't had great participation in terms of people filling this out, which doesn't help us improve for you and for the people that come after you. So please take the time, even if you only have a minute and you can fill out a minute's worth of comments, that will be helpful for us. We really want to make this experience overarching the best that we can for you. A couple of you may have received emails from Beverly, our student government accounting manager, regarding an overdue university training that's tied to your stipend. So if you did get one of those emails, please complete that training as soon as possible. It is overdue at this point, and it can affect your stipend if you do not finish it. If you are on the Constitutional Review Committee, I desperately need you to respond to Hiram. She's doing such a good job at attempting to bring us all together. I know that the bylaws can be scary, and there's a lot of changes in this particular set. But if we don't meet about it, we can't talk about it. So please, please, please respond to Hiram. Let's see here. Lorelai is out today. I don't know if she'll be back tomorrow or not. So if you have anything from her end, please let me know. As well as Pamela is out all of this week. So if you have anything on her end, please let myself or Jessica know. And then I believe the last thing is your appointment system, the one you all use in my UCLA, has been being rebuilt over the past year. And it is undergoing its final testing and in theory should be live in about a week or so. With that though, as that transition happens, if you're in that program at all and you notice that there's any bugs, that's likely why as they're transitioning over. If you have any issues, please let us know directly. Once that is live, we will also be asking for the assistance of the wonderful appointment search committee, if that is any one of you all, particularly to help recruit for BOD, communications board, and things of that sort for the incoming council. Doing that advertising ahead of time makes a huge difference for them. They have less than a week in which they're seated in order to make their BOD appointments and their com board appointments. So they can really use your help in that regard. So more to come on that. Otherwise, just generally, as you embark on your final quarter in this term, I encourage you to think about, reflect of what else you'd like to do and complete through the rest of this term. And I encourage you to come stop by our place to talk about those things. We'd love to help you finish out your term strong and really get the impact that you want out and see how we can help. Otherwise, welcome back and good luck with week 1.
Thank you, Jonathan. Um, I was gonna say something. Oh, yes, in regards to appointments, I will be sending an email out to the members of ARC. We will be filling up 3 J-board seats. Just FYI, I know it's towards the end of the year, but we just want to help them and their staffing so they can meet quorum. If they have any cases, knock on wood, for election season. And then also I have 2 spots open, I think, for communications board. I know, I'm sorry. But if you know anyone that is a third year, or actually, no, it's just any year, please let me know and forward them my direction. It's a 2-year term, so they would get like 2 weeks and then the next year. But yeah, that's it on my end. Thank you. Next, we will be moving on to new business with our letter of support for AB 1732. Brett, it was already on the agenda, but if you'd like to go over it again, or go over it.
Yeah, I could just briefly give everyone like an idea of what it is. So this letter of support for AB 1732 is going to Isaac Bryan, who's the chair of the Natural Resources Board, who is maybe not the biggest fan of this bill. I think what we're really trying to do is just put pressure on him to at least hear the bill, because it's going to provide the necessary exemptions to build the proper student housing, not just for UCLA, but UCs, CCs, Cal States. And I think our voice is really strong in this, given the fact that both Zabur, who is our assembly member, and Brian are on the board. I could, I don't know if you guys want me to read the whole thing. It's been on the docs. If you
Please
haven't
don't.
read it, that's on you. So, but if anyone has questions, I'm happy to answer.
And then Sherry, can you submit on? Yeah. Thank you. All right. Can we please get a motion? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. There. No, wait.
I just wanted to say a comment. Hello again. Just wanted to say that just wanted to thank Diego, Sherry, and Brett for their work on this. I think this is an incredibly important letter. The student housing crisis is definitively a very important issue at UCLA, and I think strong advocacy on the statewide level like this is very much needed. And I want to thank you all for taking the step to do that and advocate for students on that level.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Can we please get a motion? Yeah, you can motion.
I motion to approve the USAC letter in support of AB 1732.
Second.
Brett motions. Joy seconds. All in favor, please raise your hands. Please lower your hands. All against. All abstaining with a vote of 11 to 0 to 0. That letter is approved. Next, we have the OSAC allocations with Joy.
Yeah, we only changed, well, it was just because we missed one of the orgs, adding on one of the orgs to the official spreadsheet that we have linked. Otherwise, there are no other changes. So we just needed to approve, yeah, officially approve this again.
Thank you. And this is the same sheet, right? Okay. Sounds good. Is there a motion?
To approve the 2026-2028 OSAC allocations.
Second.
Brett motions, Joy seconds. All in favor, please raise your hands. Please lower your hands. All against. All abstaining with a vote of 10 to 0 to 0. The 2026-2028 OSAC allocations updated is approved. Next, we will go back to contingency programming with Bethany.
Hi there, thanks for your patience. This week we had a total contingency programming request of $130,127, and we recommend an allocation of $51,748 for 3 USAC entities and 89 non-USAC entities.
Is there a motion? Is there a motion to approve this funding? Yeah,
I motion to approve. Oh, does it say it?
It's motion to approve. Yeah, 51,000 to for 3.
I motion to approve the 51,748 for 3 USAC entities and 89 non-USAC entities.
Second.
All in, Brett motions, Joy seconds. All in favor, please raise your hands. Please lower your hands. All against, all abstaining with a vote of 10 to 0 to 0. That contingency programming is approved.